Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. The Utes will put total leather and will get started. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Baylor's will have some work to do after that short return. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. To the air, it's Finn. He's got the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Paul, where these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Bears send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. From the gun, give on the inside. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a crease. It's Glover. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Rising. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Utes will punt it away on fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Bears have their offense in high gear. The run to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Hawkins. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Hawkins. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the maize and blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Rising. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Utes will line up to punt it away.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Hand off from the shotgun. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's rising. They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Bernard. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Utes line up to punt it away.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you to the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They'll try to pound their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Jackson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Finn. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win if there ever was one.
Complete to the right.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. He's going to pass on second down. Got a man, it's Parks. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant finish section.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. To the air. It's Rising. Got his man in the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Rice-Eccles should be so sweet. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. The Utes will have it first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Pulls it, fired complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what they've got on second down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. It's not the first time they've seen that.
To throw, it's Rising. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utes!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Makes the grab. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Snap it to the back. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Rising. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field.
I think the quarterback on that play on 3rd down showing you his maturity and his experience. Nothing open. So you're not going to try to force the ball into coverage, risk turning it over, just throw it out of bounds, live to play another day.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Richardson. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Bears will punt this one away.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Utes decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try it over the left side. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking to throw, it's Finn. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Might as well give it to him again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. It's a draw. Powers through the defender. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. Takes it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. The Bears will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Finn. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Utah! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 18 over Western Michigan. just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, it's a reverse. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Baldwin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Wasting no time throwing on this. And the ball is picked off. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Baylor! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He's got his man. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He'll try it again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
The give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Reads it, fires complete. Stopped after making the catch. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again?
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. On the run, it's Finn. Got his man downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 13 over Coastal Carolina. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The play-action fake.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Quick toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. On target to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utes! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
First down for this offense. And you want that clock to run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll run this play from the pistol.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Leaves it with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Reese. Ripping through the defense. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Finn. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.